food that we grow, we should have export. But the food that we grow, we see them are import. Importation stole the growth of the Jamaican dollar. Fail the economy, then them bow to IMF, trying to pass them tests.
And with some seeds now, I'm the planter. Digging deep to find the essence of living. Because life is not all about blinging.
We're going to give them a shout out again. We can do that too.
Put that jack in there.
Hi, I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. Stanley West McPherson. October the 25th, 2016. We're on Pegasus, Channel 13, live. You can call in tonight at 7:30. Our area code is 607-272-0319. If you miss tonight, you can pick us up on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. or Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. But you can catch us tonight live. You might have something to say. You might want to get in on the discussion tonight. Or we can email you. If you email me or I see you or you call me, I can send a link to your phone or your tablet, and you can watch the show anytime you want. So you can get the show no matter what. YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo, we all over. Google, we everywhere now. So you can get a link, or you can watch it live here on Pegasus, Time Warner's, Channel 13 at 7:30, Tuesday night. Also, here with me, co-host Milton Webb. And we want to give Keela, I got your work from the Bronx, Chelas Way. I see your work. Keep up the good work. You're doing good. And we just want to let people know that we are working for you. You're working hard, we know that, but we're working for you. Milton, how you feeling?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Good. We just want to let people know that, because we see people and they see us, and we want to let them know that we acknowledge them. We know what they're doing.
Right.
They're getting on the train, they're watching the program, and they're telling other people about it. And so that's the good part about it. So, we are shouting them out, letting them know, hey, listen, we know about you. We hearing about you. Other people don't care, but we care. Just like I have to tell this young lady, Keela, she says no one care. I says no, I care. So this is what you have to do to people, encourage people. Listen, because we know what they're doing. The cronies is doing. They're stealing.
Oh yeah.
We know what the CEOs are doing. They're robbing us. So we're not about that game. We helping people, and they just don't like it.
Well, you see, the whole thing about it is, you can say we're in the exposed business.
Yes.
Because we expose them.
Exactly.
And they don't like that. There are certain things that happen and be said that, can't be done. Mm-hmm. But then again, that's what they tell them.
That's right.
It can't be done.
It can't be done. But it can.
But it can be done.
Thank you.
We've done a lot of things, like when the nurses were on strike. Oh, you can't do that. You're not going to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Verizon, you can't do that. You're not going to win. But, we helped them do that. They won.
Thank you.
So, the thing about it is a lot of people tell people they can't do something. I have a friend, and everybody's always telling her she can't do this or making her feel bad about herself.
Yeah.
All right? That's not what we're about. We're about lifting you up, showing you, yeah, you can do this.
Exactly.
It don't make a difference what somebody say.
That's right. Look, we saw Jackie. What she say?
Hey, I saw y'all on the show. Shout out.
Thank you.
Shout out to you, Jackie.
Thank you. She saw the she's watching the program. Exactly. And this is what we want. We want people to watch and see what we're saying,
right,
and check it out. Because this is what we're about. We're about helping folks.
Right.
We ain't got time doing what them other people doing, because they doing so much stuff and they're killing people. They robbing, they stealing people's family, man.
Stanley, when it come right down to it, it's for what some of these people are doing is taking that money. They're taking that money from little children.
Yeah.
All right, families, people that can get a better raise or something. You know, when it comes right down to it, these guys don't care as long as their pockets are lined.
Thank you.
You know, these CEOs, they definitely don't care. How you gonna get a $475,000 raise?
Yes.
And then the people that work for you,
Thank you.
busting their behind, scraping their knuckles, you give them a gift card.
Thank you.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
Wegmans. $15.
$15 gift card.
Thank you.
That ain't
No,
nowhere.
That's a disgrace.
That ain't nowhere.
It's a slap in the face. That's you know what you're telling me when you give me that? You telling me I ain't worth nothing. I ain't even worth the gift card because that's $15. That ain't nothing. And all of the years I done gave you, and you giving me a $15, and you getting $1 million bonuses, and you give me a $15. Listen, you better be. I just walk away. You just better be glad I just walk away because you know me. I'm sorry. You insult me with that, and I'm more worthy than that.
You know, I sit back and I look at these companies that give their you know, their workers that's scraping their knuckles, getting it done.
Thank you.
You know, they getting it done. And then when raise time comes, they give them a quarter, 15 cents.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, like, hey, wait a minute. So you only telling me I'm only worth this. All right, but you know what? When all of the work was out to be done, you came to me to do it.
Yes.
All right, and it got done.
Thank you.
So in other words, what you're telling me is, coming up on all of this here, this whole year, all of this stuff that we done, you're going to give me 15 cents. And then you're going to sit there and tell me it's not much. It ain't not, yeah, you're right, it ain't much. But you know what? Every little bit counts. Every little bit can help you get to that dollar. But you know what? You're sitting there, got 15 cents. You get a quarter, you get 35 cents. But you're still paying taxes on that dollar because they don't tax you for census.
Thank you.
Okay? So, I mean, some companies are like that. Some companies are in the red and can't do no more than that.
Right.
You know, those are the companies you understand. Okay?
Because they put them in the bind. They put these companies in the bind so that they can't do nothing. And some of the companies want to do something. They want to pay a living wage. Some of them are paying a living wage. But even them, their hands are being tied. And they choking them on taxes so that they don't pay a living wage.
Oh, yeah.
You see? Because the tax is not supposed to be like that, choking people. There's so many taxes, you know, it's outrageous. Listen, all these taxes need to be abolished. You know, IRS need to be handcuffed. Okay? Handcuff them and take them out of there because they don't need to be in there because in the Constitution there's not all those taxes in there. Over 1,000 taxes that they're dealing with. Oh, get out of here. Everything is taxed. No. I'm sorry. They need to be abolished. Get out of here. One tax, as it says in the Constitution. Okay, tax, that's it. But not all these 1,000 taxes. Everything you turn around is a tax. A tax this, tax that, tax this, tax that. Tax you go out the door. Tax you come back in. Tax intermediate. Tax, everything is a tax. No, get out of here. They are robbing people and they're using it, okay, as intimidation thing, you know. Oh, take his house. Oh, take the mortgage. Oh, take this, take the car, take that. This is what they do, okay? And the Treasury Department, all of them are nothing but big phony clowns, okay? All these guys, Ben Bernanke, $12 trillion. No one couldn't tell a congressman where did the money go. Okay, and everybody's in there, but nobody told, listen, if you steal a penny and you go in Fort Knox, they know where it went.
That's right.
Okay, so this is $12 trillion. They can't tell the people where the money went. We know where the money went. They took the money.
Yeah, of course they did.
Okay, and then they talk about, oh, we ain't investigating. I'll be watching this stuff, and they talk about, oh, well, we ain't finished the investigation. Oh, you finished it. You just know that where the money went, you ain't, guess what?
That's not where you're looking.
Thank you.
That's not where you're
looking.
looking.
But you'll come right down here and arrest somebody for a joint, okay, a marijuana cigarette, or, okay, a bottle of beer, but $12 trillion, you ain't got nobody. Man. That congressman is mad. I was watching him. Yeah, he was saying, what, they was trying to shut him up. He was like, no, where that money go? See? He's telling them, I know what y'all doing. Y'all stealing money and you lying. That's what they're doing. So, it's, you know, and then they get mad when you want to help somebody.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You know, get out of here.
Right.
You know, they're a bunch of jokers. Okay. I watched Batman and the Joker, but one thing he said, the Joker said that it made me laugh and think. He says, this town needs an enema.
Yeah.
And when he said that, I said, you know something? This town needs an enema, a cleaning, okay? This city, this country, it needs a cleaning. That's what an enema means, cleaning.
That's
Clean
right.
this joint out, because that's what it needs, man.
You know, the whole thing about it is, you can't get a country clean if we're the police.
Thank you.
I shoot somebody, you suspend me with pay, and I'm sitting at home getting paid, okay?
Right.
But then when the investigation's gone, you find no insignificance of where there was wrongdoing, all right? But that guy didn't have no gun. He didn't have a knife.
He had nothing.
But he got shot.
He's finished.
And his family's what? Singing a sad song and walking slow.
And grieving.
And grieving.
But this is why this country needs an enema, because they need to clean out, okay, all of this bad wrongdoing and people of the badge above the law that they want to do what they want to do. Get rid of them. Listen, get them out. Just like they're trying to get people to retire early, right? Well, they need to get rid of these guys. Don't let them retire. Get them out of here, you know, and get rid of them and get some new guys that's going to respect the badge or respect the shield or respect people's lives at stake in this matter.
Right.
You know, because this is what matters right now. We're not playing this game. You know, You're not going to be knocking people over and then singing the same song over and over again. Because don't forget, Malcolm X said this about 50 years ago before he died. He said, listen, they are doing the same thing over and over and over again. And all they're doing is they saying the same song. You assaulted me, so I had to do this. Or this. And no, listen. It's got to stop. And we're not talking about it no more. This is it. You know, if they're not going to do nothing, something will be done. So I ain't even going to talk about that no more with them, you know, because they disrespect the badge. The badge is disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even want to see it. I don't want to hear about it.
You know, Stanley, you got...
Just like Kaepernick with the flag.
Right.
Listen, he says, I'm not getting up until something is done here. You know, and I take my hat off to that man, and I'm with him.
You know, there's a lot of things that need to be straightened up. There's a lot of things that need to be done. But then again, you can't blame it on the system. You got to blame it on the people that's running the system.
Well, the system needs to be broke. It's working for them.
Yeah, for them.
We need to break it, okay, and get rid of it because it's working for them. See, they don't want to fix it. They don't want to critique it. You know, it's working for them. Oh, believe me, the system is working.
Oh, I know
them.
it is. Yeah, it is.
But we need to break it and get rid of it. Because when you break something, it's gone. It's out of here. And this is what it needs to happen. The system needs to break. Get rid of it. You know, don't critique it. Don't try to fix it up. Listen, get the cronies out of there. They're worse than the cartel, and they're worse than all of the kingpins that you're calling. These guys are worse than them. They're stealing trillions of dollars, and no one is doing nothing about it. And they went to Congress and talk about, we don't know where the money at. That's what they said. We don't know where it's at. But you in Fort Knox, you are 80 feet down below the ground, and you mean tell me you don't know where that money at? Where the money went? The money ain't go up and smoke. The money ain't go up in the air like a magic trick. Where the money at? You know, it's a game. And this is what I'm saying. They are talking and telling people these lies and want you and I to believe this nonsense. You know, get out of here. They crazy. You know, listen, a baby wouldn't believe this.
There's a lot of things that's going on that a lot of people can't explain.
Thank you.
You know, and then when you ask them to explain, all of a sudden a new subject comes up.
Yes.
But you see, we're going to go right back to the same subject, son.
Thank you.
And it's all about living wage.
Thank you.
So when it comes right down to it, you either going to make it or you're not. And the only reason why you don't make it is because, number one, you don't get out there and get it. Number two, there's always going to be somebody stopping you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like old girl said, that people are going to talk about you whether you do good or whether you do bad.
Right.
So you sit there and you look at it and you think about, well, what's coming next?
Right.
What's coming next? Because now all of a sudden all of this stuff that's really going on has been happening for centuries.
Yes.
Been happening for centuries, and it's still going on. People living in poverty.
Thank you.
For centuries. Still going on. We're still trying to catch up with that living wage.
Same thing.
All right.
Thank you. And right. You said the right word. Catch up with it. Because
That's right.
it's definitely going ahead. And it's way up there. Okay? And it's not going backward, it's going forward. So you got to catch up with the living wage.
That's right.
So that's why $30 and $40, almost up to $50, you got to catch up with the living wage, because that's what it is. It's not no $12. These people is crazy. Okay? They're trying to put you and I in a situation, a category where they don't even want to be in themselves. They themselves would say, oh, the government would say, living wage for me, oh, $30 an hour, $40 an hour, $50 an hour. Yeah, but, okay, so what about me? Same thing, $40, $30 an hour. You ain't no better than me. Don't give me no $12.
$12.50.
Thank you. Get out of here.
Okay, so, you sit back and you look at it. These days, who can live on $12.50?
No, exactly. You can't. Look, the correction, they get percentage, 3%, 4%, 5%, whatever they get on their raise. But guess what? They always stick money in there for them, because they definitely get theirs, okay? And so they'll give them, they'll give the foreigners, we give the farmers $12, and then we make sure that the prisons get $16, $17, and $18. They give them $20 an hour. Give them $30 an hour. Okay, overtime, $35. So we know where the money is going. Okay, we know where the money is going. It's going for them to cattle, to stock people. Okay, that's where it's going. To put us inside of a cage and get $50,000 a year. That's what they're getting, $50,000 a year for a prisoner, okay? And so, come on, all of that money
is going where? Where's it going? Because it's not costing you $50,000 for what they're feeding them people in prison.
Thank you.
To taking care of them.
Listen,
now if it's medical,
they're not even taking care of them, and they get $50,000 a year. They ain't even take it. Some of them are sick, they hurt, they injured, Listen, they can't get nothing done, and the state is still getting $50,000 a year for them, and even more. Okay, so and they're still getting more on their raise, on their 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7% wage. Okay, benefits. That's not even talking about or the stock that they got, because they got stock. And I went online and looked. Carcraft and all of these stock markets, they making money. As the stock market go up, and Carcraft and soap and clothes, they make money.
They good. Yep.
Okay, so they getting a killing. They making a killing all kind of ways. Everything is a stock. Everything is cattle, and this is what they doing. And they using us and using people as a cattle. Okay, and this is what they've been doing, and they're still doing it.
Yeah, you're right.
They're still doing it.
And they're going to continue to do it. Because nobody stop it.
Exactly. No one
nobody
is not trying to hit them where it hurts.
Well, you see, Congress is going to veto anything that's going to come across where they got to pay a lot of taxes. They're going to veto anything to where it's going to come across to where they got to do something about what happened over here.
That's true.
Okay, because their buddy here, and then their buddies here, and then their buddies there.
Yeah.
So they're not going to do nothing to this person over here.
That's true. You're right.
All right. So Congress will tell the president in a minute, we're not signing that. We're going to veto you.
Thank you.
Okay. So now, in order for the president to do anything, whoever president is going to be,
right?
Okay, they have to take it into their own hands and do it. Now all of a sudden, Congress is tied. They don't like that.
Right.
So the first thing they do is any little thing that president sent across that desk, they veto it.
And then they call themselves going on some kind of that strike that they went on.
Yeah.
Sequestration nonsense. holding back people's money and or freezing the government so they don't pay. Yeah, it's stupid. You know, it's you know. See, if they really want to go back, you know, if you really want to do your homework, you could go back with Lincoln when he told them that they walked out. He told them under martial law, if you don't get back in this office, you will be arrested under martial law. So actually, some of them is not even, you know, under martial law. They don't even belong there.
Right.
You know, they might not even be authorized. You know, they might not even be legit. They talk about they ain't doing nothing. They might not even be legit at all. Shut them down. Close that place up.
Gotta do something.
Thank you.
Gotta do something.
Thank you. So they better watch out, because if they get somebody like me, get into that research that, find out and bring that to light that, hey, yo, whoa, y'all don't belong in there. Okay, since you don't want to do nothing, let's go and shut this building down.
Right.
You won't be doing nothing. Don't worry about it.
You won't even have to worry about carpool.
You ain't got to worry about nothing. Mm-hmm. You ain't got to worry about signing no bills. President Barack Obama can sign them all. Whatever he does, whatever he do is good. Guess what? You won't be signing nothing. You'll be out of there. And so this is, you know, so they better watch out, because I'm going to get into this.
You know, and even in these little towns, you know, around here in New York, you got to be careful in the things you do, because some places will prosper and some places won't.
Yeah.
All right, you sit there and you look at it, man. Taxes are so high here. Mm. You know, and when it comes right down to it, we got to pay taxes on this. We got to pay taxes on that. Got to pay this tax over here. Now we got to have this. Now we got to have that. But when it comes right down to it, what do you really have?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You have nothing.
Because you mess around, you get a living wage, your taxes go up.
Well, right. And they see what they want to do is they want to, as you, like you said, you get a living wage, but they want to make the taxes go higher than the living wage, so it puts you back down to $8.25.
Right.
You see? So that means that the cost will try to raise inflation, run up above the living wage, so you can't make nothing. So you still be giving out. So you know what? This is what you do. You put the living wage on the same scale that you want to use your stinking taxes, and you raise up and they go up together. So it will never be where the taxes will be over the living wage.
Right.
You see, it will be where you can buy and you can pay and you can save, because the living wage will be up there. If it's $100 an hour, so what? So be it. Guess what? Taxes is over there. What? That apartment, what? That house, $200,000 just the taxes? Forget about the house. Just the taxes alone? Who's getting all that money? That's 2 houses. It's 3 houses.
It's more than 2 houses.
Thank you.
It's more than 2 houses.
You know, so we see what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, they're just making sure you stay in poverty so you never get above. This is why they do that. Okay? And people need to know that, and people need to see that ain't no taxes that much. There's no law to say that the taxes is supposed to be that much. Under the house, none of that. Get rid of that stuff.
The taxes were higher than the house payment.
Thank you. Exactly.
And what the house costed.
Exactly.
That was messed up.
Of course it is. So you not even paying to get in the house. You got to pay the taxes first. That's a house by itself. So you mean to tell me I'm still outdoors?
It's a brand new house.
But yeah, I'm outdoors and I've got to pay the taxes first. But I'm still outdoors because the taxes got to go first. $200,000, and I didn't even get in the house yet? Oh, you out your mind. Listen, throw that out the window.
Sure enough.
You know, they crazy, and this is what they're doing. And they think people are stupid about this. You know, Ben Bernanke and, you know, and Alan Greenspan, all them guys that's controlling the money, okay?
Right.
These guys got the money. They're controlling it, and they're using it the way they want it and making sure you get nothing. We know who they are. We know who they are. You know, we know their names. You know, we see what they're doing, but It's not fooling us. You might fool CNN and all these other stations, but you ain't fooling us, you know?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because this is what they're doing. They telling them what they want to tell them. Just like they told Congress, oh, we don't know what happened to the money. Huh.
They know what happened to the money.
Thank you. It's like my child. I gave her some money to go to the store, and she lose the money, and she come back and tell me, I don't know what happened to the money. Oh, you don't know what happened to the money? she lost the money, but she won't tell me she lost the money. But she's telling me, I don't know what happened to the money. But she do know what happened to the money. And I know she know what happened to the money.
She lost it.
Thank you. But with them, they used it, they abused it, they're giving it to each other, they're getting their big bonuses, and they're telling Congress, we don't know what happened to the money. But they do know what happened to the money.
Of course they do. That's why all of them got a raise.
Thank you.
You know?
And this is what this is why we in the debt. We in a hole now. You know, they feed it off of debt. They living off our debt. Okay? That's what all these credit cards is all that. This is all debt, you know. Who's got the highest debt? They make money off debt.
Yeah.
They make money off debt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And this is why they always want someone to be in debt. Oh, this is debt. Oh, you owe that. Oh, you in the debt. You in this debt. Because they're making money off of debt. Okay? That is the biggest commodity. Debt. You owe. Who owes? They owe. United States owes. Everybody owes. This is debt. This is what they're making money off of. Okay? The bankers, all of them, they're making money off debt. So you know that you don't want to be in debt. So our time is definitely up. And guess what? We're here to let you know that this is what matters at the round table, because we're here for you, fighting for you, because we know that you're working hard. So we're here to work for you and stop them, okay? And don't forget, Chelas, I just want to let you know, I see it, I got it. Keep up the good work. Jackie, also at the mall, keep it up. Y'all keep doing what you're doing.
Keep on.
We supporting y'all. Good night.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Confidence in self. We tend to put our responsibility on someone else.
The seeds on the land. What is the plan? What is the plan? The man. The seeds on the land. Till the soil. Till the soil. Our man for eat 3 times a day and no plant no seeds. Our man want smoke good herb and no grow no trees. Farmers stress. Farmer feel oppressed. The food that we grow, we should have export. But the food that we grow, we see them import. Importation stun the growth of the Jamaican dollar. Fail the economy, then them bow to IMF, trying to pass them tests.
And with some seeds now, I'm the planter. Digging deep to find the essence of living. Because life is not all about blinging.
Science of agriculture.
It involves soil being tilling on, seeds being planted on, taking care of your kids, creating a better future for them youth, yeah. But our life will be an illusion with the failure of agriculture. But because of 500 years of slavery, with all without pay and agronomy, creating our mind a reverse psychology to think that agriculture is so low and dirty and dirty.
The man, the seeds, and the land. Till the soil, till the soil. The man, the seeds, and the land. The future is agriculture. The Emperor Revolution is upon man.